guys, welcome to my channel. So this clean girl makeup challenge has been on TikTok. I wanted to put my own spin to this. That's why I call it the clean Asian girl makeup challenge. I thought this video would have been more interesting if I use all Asian owned beauty because your girl here is Asian. So I thought it would be really fun. Also, you want to support the community, so shout out to the AAPI. And can we just talk about my crazy lashes? I mean, look at them. I just had to show off the hard work of my lashes by applying on that serum every night. But once that bottle is done, it's gonna become like a pumpkin and just be like dust. Alright guys, if you guys are interested on how I created this look and you want to see what I did, I also added a little montage to this little vlog video, kind of like my morning routine. So if you guys like videos like these, consider subscribing. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to the video. Good morning guys, I know I'm looking a bit rough. Please excuse the bare face, dry, crusty face going on. As you can see, in order for me to actually wake up in the morning, I definitely need my cup of coffee. I just need to wake up to the fresh scent of coffee beans. It just smells so good, it tastes good. That is what drives me in the morning, seriously. But also I like to stay hydrated by drinking some water. So step number one is to always hydrate. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is still pretty damp, so we'll get back to that in a bit. Step two, I don't do this all the time, so don't get me wrong. However, when I do have the time to give myself some self-care and just taking care of my skin, I'll use this face steamer. So I just turned on my machine, and what I usually do beforehand is cleanse my face. Since my skin has been super dry, I've been using the AMORE Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel. This is a powder form cleanser that you add water to activate as a cleanser. So depending on your preference, the powder and water ratio can differ. So for me, I like to add less water so the cleanser is a little pasty and gritty, but the grittiness is not going to be abrasive on the skin, so don't be afraid. It's actually really soft, and if you feel like it's too gritty, then add more water, but again, it's super gentle. What I really like about this is that once you rinse your face is silky smooth. All right, it's time to steam my face. So now that I finished steaming my face is like all wet. My hair is wet again, but it's okay, we're gonna fix it. So So let me just fix my hair a little bit so it can look a little bit decent. So now with the remaining product on my face, I'm just going to not waste it and just basically apply it into the skin. Since my skin has been super dry, I decided to use a cucumber sheet mask. This is by INNISFREE, and I like this because it's so gentle, it's so hydrating. So what I like to do in front of the face steamer is use my roller and just massage my face over the sheet mask so all the hydration and hyaluronic acid can get into my skin to help with the dehydration. Now I'm gonna put on some lip balm. This is by TATCHA. I'm just gonna slather this on because I highly need this. So while this is just marinating onto the lips, let's go ahead and apply on some eye cream. This is also by TATCHA. This is gonna be firming but serum-y, so it's so hydrating on the skin. I just need it to be more hydrated than tightening, but if this has the firming in it, why not? Once again, I'm gonna use my roller and just massage this under my eye. And by the way, everything I'm using has been in my skin fridge, so everything is very cold, including this tool. This coolness is gonna help with the puffing. Since I use the sheet mask that is in essence type, I don't necessarily need to jump in with like another toner or essence. But if I didn't use a sheet mask, I would definitely jump in with the SK2. It would be nice to help with the balancing of the skin, but I feel like this is just enough. My skin feels so glowy already. I just have a lot of discoloration going on, but overall glowiness and like feeling plump and the elasticity. Ooh, that was gross. But I feel like the plumpiness in my skin, the hydrated and glowiness already, it feels nice and good. So I'm gonna use more of a cream on my face as a moisturizer. I normally like to use a cream at nighttime because it's heavier and a moisturizer in the day. However, my skin has been so dry that I definitely need to use more of a cream. My nose and around my mouth area was peeling. I have... Oh, this is the wrong one. I actually grabbed the gel one instead of the cream from my other bathroom, but it's okay. I have other stuff here in this vanity here. So I'm gonna use another form of cream. This is also by TATCHA. It smells so good and I got it on my nose. The difference is that I want something of a cream, something thicker because my skin has been so dry. I have really bad allergies, so blowing my nose, having my eyes tear up like all the time because of the wind, just, oh my gosh. I just want to like rip my face off. Like seriously, it's like that bad. And although I take my allergy pill, it's still very bad. Oh my gosh. This feels like heaven on my skin. Oh, it's so silky. This purple rice thing going on. Yum. So for this video, I'm gonna try a different routine or process steps, right? Steps. Because normally after I prep my skin, I normally do my brows, jump into my eyes, and then complexion. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna continue doing skincare because I feel like I have more skincare than makeup for this look. So I'm gonna be using this tinted sunscreen. This is actually my current favorite product right now for sunscreen. I've been just wearing this alone and it just feels really good, very lightweight on the skin. It's literally like second skin on my face, which is so comfortable, very breathable. Now, sunscreen is always the last step of all your skin preps before you jump into like a primer, concealer, foundation, powder, bronzer, and so on. So out of all the skincare steps, the sunscreen will be last step of that. So just remember that. I love the dropper application, so I'm just gonna use my hands since everything is clean. I cleansed everything before my skin steps here. This is such a nice product. I like to pat it into the skin. I just love how it makes my skin so glowy, but doesn't look like I have a lot of makeup on. So the next product I'm gonna use is a Korean brand. This is ARITAUM. Now this is their darkest color that they have. Clearly, it's not gonna be dark enough, but we're gonna use it because this is probably one of the only bronzers, contouring colors I've seen in Asian makeup. I don't think I've ever seen two deep or warmth in colors, unless if you're buying something from like maybe Shiseido. But for like the K-beauty stores that I visit, this is probably the darkest you'll see. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this color, and I'm just going to press it into the skin. Oh, there's some color. I thought it was gonna be a little light, but oh, there's some color. I have to say, I don't think I've ever come across a very warm or deep color contour with Asian makeup, because they like more of that youthful look, you know, very bright, pearly, dewy, and glowy. Whereas Asian American, like myself, I love to look tan. So next, I'm going to fill in my brows. I'm going to be using this brow pencil. I think it's ESPOIR. That's how you pronounce it. I'm very familiar with these types of brushes because it's very similar to my designing the eyebrows, and also the applicator. It's like a thick angled pencil. This one here is in the color medium brown. So I'm not gonna go too crazy with the brows because we want that effortless look. So I'm just gonna speed through this process because it might take forever. I feel like I had a little bit extra serum on my brows, so it was hard for me to like fill that in. So now I'm going to use another product also by ESPOIR. I'm just going to use it to carve my brows like I normally do, and I'm going to brighten under my eyes a slight bit. Oh my god, I look so much better now. So now I'm going to go back with the powder that I have, and I'm just going to set under my eyes and with the remaining product over my lids. I'm not going to powder too much only because I don't want to take away the dewiness. The only one thing that I don't have that's Asian owned is mascara. I did have one that I bought from the Face Shop, but that was like years ago, and it's so old I don't even want to put that on my eyes. So I'm going to end up using a non-Asian owned, but this is a clean brand. This is gonna be as good as it gets. So you guys know the drill. I'm gonna wait for the mascara to dry before we can clean on top of the lids. I wanted to put on some falsies for this look, but when I was looking in my lash drawer, I honestly thought these were the velour lashes. These are actually Lily lashes. So fun fact, if you guys are looking for Asian owned lashes, velour is the one to go with. My velour lashes are nowhere to be found, and I honestly thought that these were it, but I mean, these are still good. We're not gonna wear lashes for this look, but I did load up my eyes, top and bottom, with a good amount of coats of lashes. I've been using the Grande Lash Serum, so it actually has made my lashes very long. Fullness, I wouldn't say too full. I feel like they're kind of long. Like, look at my bottom ones. They're like so long. They honestly look a little scary to me because I never see my eyes with this length of lashes unless if I'm wearing falsies. Even though I don't have an Asian owned brand mascara, these work on my Asian owned lashes. So I'm going to add a little bit of blush to my cheeks. I'm not going to use too much, but this one here, I believe it's by TN3, CB3, no, that's CB2. Am I close? I think it is TN3. I could be wrong, but of course, I'll put everything down in the info box. I'm just gonna use a small amount, using it like a cushion. Whoa. I'm just going to place it on my highest points here. Looks good. Pretty high, nice and good. Okay, just gonna take my brush and just buff it out. It's gonna put a little bit on the nose area. This next product may not be Asian owned, but it is Pacific Islander owned. So shout out to the AAPI. This is One Size by Patrick Starr. I'm gonna use this pencil and just tightline my eyes. I just want a little bit of fullness on the lash lines so you don't see any skin peeking through from the eyelids. Another Pacific Islander brand, this is by Sunnies Face. This is my favorite lipstick. This is the Fluff Matte in the color Milkshake. Next, I'm going to top off this look with a clear jelly gloss. don't even need to fix my hair. It's kind of like purposely not straight combed. It's just, it feels so natural. I think I'm gonna leave it only because I don't have a middle split. I have a crazy cowlick going on, so sometimes when I do the middle part, my hair is just like waving around and it's not flat, and it doesn't flatter me much. So I have that natural side part because of this beautiful cowlick I have. So this is my final look for my clean Asian girl makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to actually use just Asian owned products in this video. With this challenge, I feel like it's an old but reoccurring kind of trend. I strongly feel that this is like the makeup no makeup look. I mean, people have their own take on this. They use either clean brand or just favorite brands. So I feel like there's no right or wrong way for this challenge. Apply on the makeup of how you would like it, whatever makes you feel beautiful, confident, and strong. At the end of the day, you can wipe it off. It's just makeup. Just show your creativities in makeup, let the world see it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!